Maybe you should get a text message when you're about to have sex. I know it sounds crazy, but I talk to my son as a real man, as a young man, a responsible young man. The text can say anything. Let's hook up, I can't give him the words, bring your condoms. I don't care what it says, but he needs to have frank conversation about consensual sex if that is what he is doing. And I also suggested he send a text after. And I don't care if it sounds crazy. My job as a mother is to advise him in the best way possible and to protect him. And I think that's the job of every parent.
So just so I'm clear, how exactly, and I'd love to be on the inside of this conversation with your son to hear, how he's responding to you, and I'm going to get to that here. But what exactly do you tell him? I mean, before they are, I don't know, about to do it, you say, son, have the woman. Let's go there.
Send you a text, right? Okay, let's go there, because I've been in the courtroom covering rape trials. I don't care how you say it, but what I say is, look, send a text message. You're about to, I don't care. And if you can't do it before, do something after.
When it comes to your son, what has he said to you? How does he respond?
Oh, and he's mortified.
Here you are on national television.
Right. He says, yes, Mom. I mean, he's thinking, many young men, not just my son, many young people, women as well, are thinking about this very seriously.
Women as
because
well.
In their lives, yes, women as well are thinking about this very seriously, how they are communicating. And to be clear, my column was written in cases of extreme intoxication. I'm not talking to people who are going on a date, who are dating people, because we all know rape can happen in those situations too. But I'm talking about when heavy alcohol use is involved for both the young men and the young women. And when it comes down to it, nobody is in the room with them. Or, as in Steubenville, many people, there was evidence. Which I'm happy there was evidence there. But we are not in the room. We are not wherever the sex happens. And it's left up to us to guess, to be horrified, to fill in the blanks. The women can't remember because they're drunk out of their minds, and they can't remember, and they can't say no. So that's my whole point. If you were so intoxicated that you can't grant or deny consent, you're intoxicated to that level. The boy is intoxicated as well. Okay. It's still a crime, and we need to have some facts around what has actually happened. I think it's a very serious conversation.
So just so I'm clear, 10 seconds, your son has said, yes, Mom, I will do this?
He said, yes, Mom, I'll consider it. I don't really want to talk about it with you. Okay. We know things are going on. We've seen all the stories, and I'm mortified, and please don't use my name.